Yo, what's up, peddlers? We're off of 9th Street and Reynolds Street, Bullite. I'm not going to be here too long, but I did want to point out that this is an old one. So you notice how they have the little thing with the, I'm presuming it has the wiring in it. It's 2 below and 1 above. And I think, if I'm right, I could be wrong, but on that one's 1 below and 2 above. And I think they do that to offset, like, hey, we're cutting it off. Which, I mean, they obviously learned from this one, just to have that bar holding it up from the top, and that way you don't have to cut into it and have to do like, oh, well, we cut off 2 here and 1 here, so the extra 2 we have from this one that's missing, we're gonna go ahead and put that over there and do that flip-flopped. And it's like, I'm glad they figured that out. We have the cone backs on these, which again is some of my favorite. I'm starting to wonder if it's from the same, I'm gonna start paying attention to the manufacturer. I think Durasig. I wonder if y'all are responsible for all those designs. But this one's outside of downtown Laramie, still Laramie. But I'm unsure how busy 9th Street it is normally. It seems like a side street. I don't know why it's still green though. That's what I'm concerned about. I don't know how busy it is. It's Friday though, so. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna push this, see how long we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 seconds. I made it like just in time, so that's pretty cool. Dang, this traffic light is right up on people's stuff. So we're gonna go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think they just did 9 each direction, probably, I would guess. Push it this way. So buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I take back what I said earlier. There's a lot of factors that determine how long it takes to walk across the street. You have the placement of the buttons, and sometimes you push the button and the light just turns green, and you have to consider, like, hey, do I have enough time to go from where I'm pushing the button across the street? So there's that. You got to consider how many lanes there are each direction, and that's about it. I mean, how wide the road is and where the placement is. And then from that point, I feel like you can accurately count down, you know, where it's going from there. One question, I know this is older. This is probably made in the 90s, I want to say, from how skinny the pole is. I could be wrong, but it looks like a 90s design to me, just judging off of Aurora style. I wonder though, like, why they have some painted like, you know, this kind of orangey yellow, well, yellow orange here with the black casing on the metal, and then you have it like yellow up top. And I mean, it reminds me, that's how Aurora used to be too. You know, they used to have it just like that before they went to the one you see on the right bottom here, right there. And then, but you have this one is black up top, so that's pretty interesting. This one's yellow up top, so pretty interesting stuff. But I mean, standard intersection, I'm gonna just make sure this is 9 seconds too. Here in a sec. Again, I don't know why this stays green so long, but I mean, cars do come. So I mean, granted, I'm not a native to Wyoming, so I mean, you gotta consider that too. I don't know if that's a surveillance camera or if that's actually for the light itself. I wonder why the green and red have the cutout plastic, I mean, not plastic, metal. I wonder, like, what determines that? Is it random, or is there a reason why it happens? Oh, so we're gonna try walking across this street here. I don't know what's the main street. I would think 9th Street is, especially with that hospital sign going that way. I would think that, not 9th Street, excuse me, Reynolds Street is the main street. But 9th Street seems to be a pretty busy street in itself too. So we're gonna start walking across this street. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about config too much because it's 1 lane, 2 lanes each way, opposite directions. So don't gotta worry about too much with that. I say if I'm already at the street, that's enough time. 9 seconds, cool. I would do 12 each direction. That's up to y'all, take it or leave it. Just a better experience, but especially with all these residential, there's gotta be kids walking across this street. I would go ahead and do, honestly, 12 to 15, but that's up to y'all. All right, to the next one. It's east of this intersection. I'm unsure what it is. I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I'm just going to see what catches my eye. All right.